When I was a kid, my best friend was called Onyango, because I was brought up in Uganda, as some of you know, and he was a guy from the Luo tribe, Kenya, and I was never quite sure what his name meant. About 5 years ago, I turned up in South Africa to visit our Link diocese, and we went right up to the north, to the Namibian border area, and there was a Kenyan priest, and he was Luo. So I said to him, now, I've been wondering what his name is. I've been his friend in my mind all these years, I'm not quite sure his name. And he said to me, I said to him, well, I think his name Onyango means born sunny side up in the morning. And he said, yes, you're right. Deal, that's what he is. So it took me all those years and all that to discover what my friend's name is. And in part, that's what confirmation is about. It's discovering our friend Jesus, who we are following in life, because he's alive. He's not simply a historical character from the past. He's alive. He's inviting us in this remarkable way to follow him, as he did to Peter and James and John and all those who he called, as we heard in the reading. To follow him as that great light that was spoken about in Isaiah and then picked up again in Matthew, that great light that shows us God's love for all people, which is the theme of Epiphany, which is just a Greek word meaning revelation, manifestation, the showing of Jesus to the world, symbolized in that story of the five guys who turn up at Jesus' sort of 2-year-old time and give him these wonderful gifts, symbolizing that they want to follow him as representatives of the whole world. So this is about we follow Jesus as our friend, who, as we learn in John's Gospel, calls us not to be slaves or servants, but to be his friends. And I wanted to think a little bit about that theme of friendship, picking up my name Onyango, because friendship with Jesus is all about, as it were, discovering that he is inviting all people from all over the world to join in his community. That's what your body meant, getting confronted, saying, we're signing up to belonging to this incredible community. I don't know about you, but I don't think of being friends with Jesus today in the world. Any figures you've got in your mind? How many people do you think will sign up and say, I'm a friend of Jesus today? Mike, you'll have to do some more maths, man, in this place. Well, let me give you another statistic. It's about 2.3 billion. Christianity is the biggest movement that has ever impacted this world. You go to parts of the world such as I mentioned in Africa, parts of Asia, Latin America, North America, parts of Europe, all of Europe, you'll find people saying, I'm a friend of Jesus. It is extraordinary that a carpenter preacher who had 3 years to do his stuff has managed to impact all these people. And he himself got himself killed. And yet people still say, in this man, we discover God's friendship for us. God going into the darkest places to rescue us so we can know him as our friend. So God's friendship, the invitation to follow him, as is at the heart of this gospel reading tonight, is all about following one who wants all people to follow him and invites all people to follow him, not by coercing them, not by a fist from heaven saying, get into life, but as one who comes as a baby, one who comes in the vulnerability of life and says, join me. And all of you know that I am walking with you. I'm not simply talking to you. So the whole theme of friendship, following, is about being friends, making friendship. God was making friends with us. And this is what all these gospel stories are about. That's what gospel is meaning. Good news. God seeks to be our friend and invites us to be friends with him. God making all people those who can be his friends and inviting them to follow him. So I say, in all the different elements of life. And I wonder what it's like for you to follow Jesus. Because the challenge is to follow in a way that others can see. And that's why we follow together. Partly when we gather on a Sunday. Gathering on a Sunday is discovering who names Jesus as their friend publicly, but also so that other people can see that there are friends of Jesus gathered. But we gather not simply to stick around here, Because the test of our friendship, as Jesus said, is how we befriend those who are not like us, who we may not find easy to get on with. The people on the edges of society, the people Jesus himself befriended in his own day. That is the challenge of what it is to be a friend of Jesus, not to be like the ancients who said a friend has got to be like me. Like means like because we like each other and we're alike. But Jesus said, no, befriend those who are unlike you. Seek out those who otherwise would feel themselves isolated from friendship and offer the love of God to them. So that's your challenge as you're getting love. You're signing up to this way. Coming up the way of God says, keep looking upwards. Keep looking around. Keep looking at those who aren't yet part of the community publicly. Seek to share the friendship of Jesus with them. Because that's how people will know you follow Jesus. How they know you're in the same team as Peter, James, and John, Mary, Martha, and all the rest of them. You echo journey of Jesus. That is what the church is all about. The community of friends. The community who are inviting people through their friendship to listen, to know that you now can be a friend of them, not an enemy. That's our message. Many people feel that life in their lives might make them enemies of God. They feel bad, they feel dirt, they feel things aren't right. What our message is that God is inviting people through Jesus to be his friends, to know his forgiveness, to know his love, to know his opportunity to walk with God day by day. So as you take this step of faith, you're following Jesus as his friend, know that he is your friend with you in that following, and that he's inviting you to follow with him by befriending others and enabling them to know the love of God. So may God help you in that, to know that friendship and to know that joy in your own journey.